What's up, everybody? It's me, Greg Miller, and boy howdy has it been a cool PlayStation 4 week. We got our controllers, we got our PlayStation 9, and now, bam, our first PlayStation 4 game. Now, a lot of people accuse me in the comments of Sony sending us this stuff. I'm going to GameStop on my own and buying these, so let's not be foolish here. As you can see, Killzone Shadowfall is rolling into GameStops around the country right now. You can go buy it. First, let's critique the box art here first, right? The first PlayStation 4 case I've ever held. Damn, this thing pops. Look at it. You got the blue outline here, and then you got the blue up there. The PlayStation 4 is pop, pop, cha-cha. Looking good. Now, thickness and size we'll get to in a second. We're going to turn around here and look at it. It's your standard information. What will you sacrifice for peace? Probably some Hellgas, I imagine. But what's more interesting is you come down here, look at this. Hard drive, 45 gigabytes minimum required. I'm assuming for the install that Killzone's going to do when you pop it in for the first time. Network, of course, 2 to 24 players. Online's optional. DualShock 4 required. HD output there, 1080p. That's been in the news a lot with rumors of other games not running at 1080p on other consoles, but that's what a rumor is. Then you got the remote play functionality there, promised better work. Of course, it's going to be patched in day one when you buy your PlayStation 4. Day one patch, you're going to download it for all of the PlayStation 4 to get that functionality. They call it firmware. So let's finally open it up. Thankfully, there's no real box for me to rip and get you guys all mad about it, because I don't understand why you OCD people are saving the cardboard boxes the camera comes in. All right, so there, we got it open now. Cracking it for the first time. Ooh, 7-day trial of the PlayStation Plus. Of course, PlayStation Plus required, I'm not going to turn around, I don't want you to steal the code, required to use online functionality on the PlayStation 4. You need it. No instruction manual. Obviously, they all say they're trying to save the environment. Clearly, they're just trying to save a buck or two. But on the back here, we have the layout of all the buttons and your controls there. The default controls, bam, bam, bam. Now, of course, the biggest deal here for a PlayStation fan or an Xbox fan if you're making the jump here. Look at that. Fire weapon, number 4, R2 button. Yes, shooting and aiming, finally moving to the R2 and L2 buttons instead of R1 and L1 as in previous games like Uncharted, because the DualShock 4's triggers work really well, and the DualShock 3's did not. You did not want to fire with those. But now Sony's just like, whatever, you win, use the triggers to shoot, because triggers shooting makes sense. Other than that, everything you'd expect. No crazy-ass button here. You got OWL attack mode. You touchpad swipe up. Alternative fire modes on the D-pad down. There's all the touch stuff, of course, in Killzone. Little OWL that you can run out and do it. Let's look at the disc itself here. Oh man, it's a disc. Same disc size, radius, background. Not too impressive. Here, I'll put it up there so you can see the actual art of the disc. Yeah? Killzone, Shadowfall from Guerrilla Games. Play it on your PlayStation 4. All right, now we're going to put it back together, and then we'll do some comparisons here. So you can see how it's going to stack up against, your Blu-rays, your PlayStation 3 games, so on and so forth. You might be saying in the comments, I already know this. You already watched this part of the video, so I don't care if you click off now. It's too late. Here we go. We're going to compare it to WWE 2K14 Daniel Bryan cover. Of course, you flip it around. There's Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. Slide it in there. Boom. Look at that. I think the blue gives it a slimming illusion. But it's the same size. Get out of here. You see me catch that? God damn, I got some skills. Oh, you didn't see it catch. Anyways, same width of the box, same flatness there. I guess, yeah, like that. I'll go like this. Same thing too. Put it up there though, you see, the one thing we'll have to get a close up, I think they call them punch-in shots. This is a rounded, PlayStation 3's got the rounded corner, PlayStation 4 very boxy, very, very slim, very, very fitted look. Gonna look good on your bookshelf when you have a whole bunch of them stacked up. When it's just Killzone and Knack, it might not look that good. But give it a year. You have all sorts of games there. Same thing, same size, same thing. I'm still saying though, the blue pops. It pops in a way I never liked the white business on the Blu-ray case. I understood that was the thing at the time, but whatever. Got the white there, you got the dull black here, you got the popping blue. Blue all over the place. Reminds me, I'm going to date myself here, of the old Collective Soul album. Remember when Collective Soul came out for the first time? It was in a yellow gem case. Looked dynamite, I tell you what. Now we're going to take a Blu-ray out. Obviously not that surprising to compare these guys together. You got the blue popping all over the place. Obviously it's bigger than a Blu-ray case. In terms of width. It's a fatter box than this one is. There you go. Same thing. I mean, this is basically a PS3 box. If you really want to do a size comparison with a Blu-ray, you can pick up a Blu-ray, put it next to your PS3 box. It'd be stupid. All right, now we're going to pop it into a PS3, see if that just changes it magically into a PS4, see if there's some kind of cute little message Maybe a firmware patch it to say, oh man, this isn't my kind of game, but you can play it in November. Popped in, shutting it up, grabbing old Pinky here. Doesn't look like anything cute's gonna happen. Missed opportunity, Shuhei. Could have had something cool happen. Could have had pop up right now, an ad, take me to Amazon or something, but nope. I just want to play that Wolf Among Us. All right, well there you go, ladies and gentlemen. PlayStation 4, next gen, it's upon us. It's coming out. Items keep coming out. I'm sure we're going to have more games, but right now, the first one we've ever bought, the first one I've ever touched, the first one I've ever kissed, Killzone Shadowfall. And I'm not even that excited for Killzone Shadowfall. Imagine if I had a DC Universe box. Whew! You don't want to see what I'd do to it. But to find out what we think of this next gen, the PlayStation 4, and everything in between, keep it here on IGN.